Hello everyone, welcome to back my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. At the park in the dark, Lucy thanks Faith for meeting her. Faith asks, "Aren't you supposed to be grounded?" Lucy was going crazy on lockdown, so she snuck out. Faith warns she needs to go home right now. Lucy will. She was just feeling bad about putting Faith in such a messed up situation. She wanted to apologize. Faith isn't mad, just disappointed. Lucy's disappointed in herself too. Faith's relieved to hear she hasn't drank since. Lucy tells Faith she really likes her. "I was really hoping we could be friends." In Sharon's house, Cameron says, "Let me guess, having trouble sleeping?" He notices she's not at all surprised to see him. He complains about being a bloody mess and notes the bloodstains of guilt never wash away. Sharon tells him she could sleep a lot better if she could wash him away. She's trying to ignore him, so he'll take the hint and go away. In the meantime, she won't let him get to her. He chuckles. "Easier said than done, babe." Cameron thinks Sharon can't sleep because her mind is going a mile a minute. Sharon snaps at him to get out of her head. He can't, it's where he lives. He guesses she's thinking about Cassie, Nick, or both of them. She shouts, "Shut up." Cameron knows what she's going through. When he was alive, he spent many sleepless nights thinking about her. She walks away from him, but he warns she can't get away from him. They're on a mission together. "You're very close to figuring it out. You know what it is. It's on the tip of your tongue." He questions why he's there, why she's constantly thinking about Cassie and Nick. Maybe it's because when Cassie died, you lost Nick too when he turned to Phyllis. Cassie's death changed everything for you. Sharon snaps that he doesn't know anything about her. Cameron knows that the last time she was truly happy was before Cassie died. That was a long, long time ago. At Adam's place, Sally asks him if he slept with Chelsea. He exclaims, "Why would you ask me something like that?" He wonders if she's been talking to Billy again, and that's where this sick idea came from. Sally rails that this has nothing to do with Billy. He's been distant. Even Chelsea said she's keeping something to herself that's eating her up. Is it eating away at you too? Adam is sorry that he's been closed off lately. He wants to make it up to her. Sally tells him there's one way to fix it. "Look me in the eye and tell me the truth. Right here, right now. Just straight up tell me if you slept with Chelsea." On Crimson Light's patio, Billy tells Chelsea she doesn't have to be ashamed. She can tell him what the horrible thing is. She's scared he'll hate her and they'll be over. Billy couldn't hate her. He asks her to tell him so she doesn't have to carry the burden anymore. Chelsea says he already figured it out. "Please don't make me say it." Billy needs to hear her say it. They sit, and Chelsea goes on about Billy being her rock. He saved her life, but he's also supported her and helped her get her feet back on the ground. "You're right, I have to get this out. I can't live with this secret inside any longer, and you deserve the truth." She asks him to promise he'll listen before judging her too harshly. Billy tears up, "Just say it." Chelsea tells him that on that night, she and Adam were so raw and angry that their son had to suffer through this disorder. They had a great day and then Connor regressed. It was all just too much, too many emotions and so much guilt. They feared their son was suffering because of them. It was too overwhelming and utterly devastating. There was a bottle of booze and a terrible sense of desperation. They just wanted to stop the pain and heartache somehow. The alcohol, the helplessness, it's really all such a blur. Things got out of control, and before we knew what was happening, we slept together. At Adam's place, he declares, "This is all coming from Billy. This is not coming from you." Sally protests, "Adam, leave Billy out of this. Why does he keep bringing him up instead of answering the question?" Adam complains that Billy's been in her ear with all of his suspicions and hammering Chelsea too, looking for an answer that does not exist. Sally knows there's a secret that Chelsea is keeping about that night. "Did you tell me everything, Adam? After everything they've been through, Even after losing Ava, they somehow found their way back together. They're strong when they're honest. For the last time, did you sleep with Chelsea? Adam replies, I'm sorry, Sally. I never expected it to come to this. On Crimson Light's patio, Chelsea thinks Bill must hate her. He told her he couldn't hate her, and he meant it. Chelsea is so sorry and asks if he could ever forgive her.